Alright, so appreciate having you. Here we are. We're going to go. We just figured out how to refuel. So we're going to go to, well, one while we're here. So we're in Hawthorne, Nevada. We're going to be landing in runway 28. We got a little racetrack here, Speedway. Um, but that's where we're going to end up. We're taking off at Mina Airport. So we're just going to wrap around this Garfield Hills. We're going to have Muller Mountain off to the right, and Pilot Peak is going to be on our tail to the right as well. So we're going to get this one started here. We're going to meet up with, let's see, there you go. Let's start up the engine there and get this one taken off. And we can probably lower the volume just a touch there. Alright, so we got it. Now we're going to take off. We're going to meet up with runway, or not runway, but highway 95 off to the left. As we cross over the town of Mina, that we landed pretty much short of that. So I don't think we need the maps here. We are going to start the timer though, so we should be going about 5 minutes. We're going to take off from the Mina Airport, which we just did. We'll take off and head northwest, which we are, traveling a short distance to reach Lunning, another small town on a bend in the road. So we're going to be basically flying around this mountain here. This is Garfield Hills, and we got Muller Mountain off to the right, and if we look behind us, we got Pilot Peak right there off the tail to our right. So now that we have full fuel, we're able to go here. And maybe let's do a low flying flight here. We'll reduce the throttle a little bit so that we don't stress out the engine. Definitely increasing the speed as we tip our nose down just a little bit. Actually adjust our trim. To get some level flight. Maybe tilt it back up. Alright, so we're pretty much standing still. Nope. That should be good. Slight increase. We're going to go refill our coffee. So we'll be right back. Enjoy the flight. Alright, so we refueled our coffee. Let's go ahead and check the nav log here. We're 3 minutes into a 5-minute flight. We got Wind Luke up ahead. And we still got EVC VMS to our left, or behind us. I don't know what he was doing before, but I'm going to guess that this is the town right up here. Right around the bend. So we got Muller Mountain up there. Go ahead, oops, and well, we don't need Photoshop open, we can close that. So we're coming up to Lunning right here. Muller Mountain is to our right. 361 will be branching off to the north, but we're going to be heading out west as we approach Hawthorne. So there's Muller Mountain. That's 361. And we're going to be veering off to the left here. As we follow 95. Up north, so we're going to reset the timer, start it. We'll close out this one since we're flying pretty much right over it, and it's just going to be a 14-minute trip to Hawthorne Airport. So thus begins a relatively long haul west following Highway 95 to Hawthorne, Nevada, the seat of Mineral County. So we're still in Mineral County. Hawthorne calls itself America's patriotic home, complete with the world's largest Army ammunition depot. Very interesting. But it's also home to a municipal airport where you'll land to complete this leg of your journey. So we're going to be landing in, this is Highway 20, or runway 28. So we'll go to here. So Hawthorne right here. So we got runway 28 right here. As we, this Veterans Memorial Highway is 95. We're going to see a speedway hopefully off to the right of the runway. And we're going to line back up here to our left. Yeah, there's the speedway. So I think we're good there. And let's see, we're only 1 minute into the flight. Should be 14 minutes. Right now we got 8:06 on the East Coast. So we'll just enjoy the view here. So we got Windluke up ahead. EVC BMS is off to our left. I think he went rogue. So we'll hang out to the right of Veterans Memorial Highway. We got plenty of time. I think it's definitely over this ridge here. We got a minute. Let's go ahead and check what this looks like here. So we pretty much just pass over Lansing. Probably even cut over that mountain a little bit. What does that look like? That's right here. So we're going to be flying over that. And Walker Lake should be in the distance. Nice, Mount Ferguson is off to our right. Let's go ahead and check out Mount Ferguson. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if you remember that show. I think it was some prison show. Had Ferguson in the name. We're dipping down there. Don't want to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So I think that's the lake up there, possibly. Let's go ahead and check the maps. Yeah, that's Walker Lake up there. And we got Mount Grant, snowcaps. Not this time of the year though. Yeah, I do think that that's Mount Grant up there. Big Indian Mountain and Corey Peak. So 3 of them right there. So I think that's Grant Mountain. Corey Peak is probably over there. And the middle one was Big Indian Mountain. Small little desolate town there, tucked in the corner. We're 7 minutes into this flight, about halfway there to the airport. But yeah, I'll tell you what though, these bush trips, very interesting. Definitely get to learn a little geography. Oh, that's our control setup, but we're going to resume. No, we do have another guy with us today. So let's see if we can. I guess that's the town up there. So the runway is going to be right over there. I see the lights. So yeah, once again, we're on the 6th leg of this bush trip from Breckenridge, California into Nevada. We've already crossed the border and we took off over at Mina Airport, flung around Garfield Hill. We already passed Mina. We're coming across here. We see Walker Lake in the distance, right up here. See what we got. Alright, I do believe it is time to start reducing our RPMs down to about 4,000. Or reduce our flaps. We'll start our descent. That's the town of Hawthorne over there. And we'll start making our turn, see if we can spot the runway. I think that may be it, I'm not sure. Nope, there is the runway.
Daddy,
Yeah, buddy.
what are those wheels?
I don't know what those wheels are.
It's part of the hero Thomas.
Alright, so we're flying into...
Oh, it's black.
So we're flying into runway 28 over at Hawthorne, Nevada.
What in the world?
We're on the 6th leg. Of this Breckenridge bush trip. So we're landing on some we're landing on some asphalt on this one. Oil pressure looks good. Alright, Katie. Coming in a little fast at 160. We're on final approach. So hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. We're going to increase our flaps one more time as we approach. That should basically drop us right into the white arc. We're going to do that in probably T-5, 4, 3, 2, 1, maybe right as we cross over. There's the flaps, ladies and gentlemen. We'll pitch the nose down, go into the white arc. There's runway 28. We're lining up. We got our finger on the throttle. We're gonna reduce it.
We're on the runway.
Yeah, almost. And we're touching down right there.
Oh, bound. We're turning.
Yeah, we're good. We'll adjust the rudder, stay on the runway. We'll get that tail to touch the ground. Right there.
Philly tail.
Yeah. And we will apply our brakes here.
Are we on level 7?
Yep, that was number 6. So we're on number 7 next. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll get this one going here. It looks like Schwartz Airport is the next one here. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like on Google Maps and go from there. Maybe we can do that real quick. So I'm going to assume that we're going to follow along Route 95, probably pass over this Walker Lake and go up to the Swartz here, the town of Swartz. So if we can look around, maybe we can find the airport. Looks like there's a safety dam. Don't see the airport. Oh, right here, Swartz Airport. So grass runway right off of 95. We just got to cross over the Four Seasons Smoke Shop. And there we go. So shout out to them and Walker River Coffee Roasters. So let's actually see if we can drop down our guy here. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to be flying into for the next one. So we are definitely a long way from home, ladies and gentlemen. This was the coffee shop and the smoke shop and the runway. This is 2009. We're going to be flying in right here, right along US 95, landing into Swartz. So appreciate it once again, guys. We'll see you on the next one.